the Hex Hut. Maya makes her home here. Let's see. She figured you'd have given up by now, what with the end of the world arranged against you. She put her fate in her poppets instead. Says she makes her own friends, from whole cloth, and sometimes uses them to affect her not-so-friends. Now that you're here, Maya believes your fate might be bigger than she thought. The world might end you, but it won't end without you. If you're going to save the world, you'd better get moving. Can't just sit there on pins and needles. They'll stab right through you. Either way, she wishes you luck. Good, bad, or whatever you need. Asks if you ever wondered who might be pulling your strings, and what might happen if you decided to pull back. Thinks that's awfully easy for you to think fate's pulling your strings. Whoever's in charge, it looks like the world's on the way up. Thinks it's funny how hard you meant to improve things, no matter the result. Wonders why you bother with the myriad. They don't care for her poppets. Too bent on real things. Says she can't tell her stories without them. How would they make sense? Anyhow, she has funner things to talk about. Says her name is Maya. She doesn't get a lot of visitors nowadays. There's a Jumbie hex over these parts of the land. She's beyond worry, though, and knows there's a small chance you'll survive. You're all doomed if you don't. Maya won't give up or give in. She thinks it's better to get stitching rather than curse a ripped cloth. Says no one makes better poppets than her, and hers are better than just toys. She's crafted a poppet in defense against the world eater closest to her, but she needs a sharper pinpricker to make use of it. She's flurfed the poppet already, so there's no need to worry about her wishcraft. It's primed on the world eater. The only pinpricker worth using is one that was stuck in a haystack. It's a needle like that she needs your help finding. Thanks you for trusting in her poppet powers. There's a lot on the line here. That looks exactly like the pinprick Amaya was talking about. Look up, not down. Maya looks relieved as she's finally able to get to work on the Poppet. It'll take some pinpricking to soften up the World Eater. Maya says there's a jar roaming in the mushy mire at night. She wants to catch and bind it to a protection Poppet. This time she wants to use a Snuggie Poppet from an old world automated blind box dispenser to bind the job. Once you've got a Snuggie Poppet from a machine, go to the mushy mosh mire and catch the job before you come back here. Says being kind can hurt you, but she's happy to take advantage of that. Maya says she'll stick around. We'll be around when you return. As long as karma exists, the world changes, and we change with it. Cranks like these usually need to be wound to operate the dispenser. What you see is what you get, once it's out of the blind box, that is. If there was anything here to be found, it's gone now. It's so vibrant out during daylight. There's the job. Maya looks intrigued. It's the first time someone's been able to bind a job to a poppet, and she has no doubt the Snuggie did the trick. Maya says she's managed to pile up quite a collection of poppets over the years. She once made a special Barbo poppet for her friend Lump. He said it was the only one he'd ever met that loved cookies as much as him. Maya says she's convinced there's a poppet waiting for you, too. Says she wants to make poppets of everyone powerful. Then maybe she can help stop the world from ending. Made from strong stuff. Figures it would be. How could it not? Wonders, since the world seems to be surviving, if you'd consider turning the Ark into a proper poppet theatre. It'd be perfect. Thinks if anyone deserves the Ark, it's you. You worked so hard to make things better. Wants to know how someone auditions for one of the seats on the Ark. Thinks you're missing out on a lot of poppety fun. Maya says put a pin in it. She's not going anywhere soon. You got the best of that.